Kalilam. Moha means forest of illusion. Moha means illusion. Kalilam, Kalilam means dense forest. Moha Kalilam means dense forest of illusion. Yada te moha Kalilam, the dense forest of illusion. That dense forest of illusion pulls us, tempts us to get deluded. That's how it becomes dense forest of delusion. Illusion, moha means what? I told previously also. Anybody remembered? What is definition of moha? Anybody would like to say what is the definition of moha, illusion?
Prabhu, considering truth to be untruth and untruth to be truth.
Very good. Nice. So considering truth to be untruth, untruth to be truth, satya to be asatya, asatya to be satya. That is called moha. So in this world, we consider that what to be eaten, what not to be eaten, what to be spoken, what not to be spoken, completely in reverse way. People awake in the night, they sleep in the daytime. One sense, they are living like a, people are living like animals instead of living like human beings. Why? It's all because of moha, illusion. So classical example in the Vedic literature is given as in the twilight time, at the time of twilight, when the sun is going to set. At that time when we see a rope, a person, a candidate, he mistakes seeing the rope to be a snake and he gets afraid, he becomes fearful. He becomes fearful. You tell me what is satya, what is asatya here? I am giving a classical example. The classical example is at the twilight time, a person, he saw rope, but he has mistaken to be the rope. Sorry, he saw the rope, he has mistaken that rope to be a snake and he got afraid. So what is illusion here? What is maya? What is satya? What is asatya here? Devotees, anybody? What is satya? What is asatya? I repeat the question once again, hear carefully. A man at the time of twilight, he saw rope, but he mistook that as a snake and he got afraid. What is satya? What is asatya here? Shiva? Shiva Prasad? What is satya? What is asatya? Banusri? No idea? What is truth? What is untruth? In this example. Are, Pranati? Yes, Pranavi? Yes.
That is rope, Prabhuji. Rope is truth. But he has assumed it as snake. That is untruth, Prabhuji.
Okay. Somebody more? Some more devotees? consider some more devotees. Some more devotees. What is truth? What is untruth there? Some more devotees. There. Some more devotees. Actually, if you see carefully in that example, rope is also truth, snake is also truth, experience is also truth. Rope is also truth. It is there. It's a rope is truth. And snake is also truth because there is a snake, but not here. But there is a snake also. Snake is not an illusion. Snake is also there. And he got literally fearful, he got afraid. And fear is also truth, sweating. He's also feeling that. So snake is truth, rope is truth, his fearful is also truth. So then what is Maya? Maya is misidentification is Maya. The misidentification is called Moha. The misidentification is called illusion. If he sees rope to be rope, if you see snake to be snake, then there is no fear. Then there is no problem. But here in this world, yada te moha kalilam, we are got struck up because of misidentification. We are thinking rope to be a snake, snake to be a rope. That is a problem. When we understand, okay, this is rope, and we deal with that as it is a rope. We take that and we use it. We understand, okay, this is a snake, okay, we'll be cautious about it. We'll not be fearful about it. Okay, it is a cautious, let us keep that poisonous snake away from us. And we will be continuing with our work. We don't have any fear. But when we misidentify rope to be a snake, then there is a fear. So in this world, truth is truth, untruth is untruth. Satya is satya, asatya is asatya. There are things we should understand the meaning of satya also. Sat means one which is eternal. Asatya means that which is not eternal. Sat means that stays forever. Asat means that doesn't stay forever. It will deteriorate. It will get destroyed sooner or later. So the body is asatya. The soul is satya. Because soul is permanent, body is temporary. That's why body is asatya, soul is permanent. Whatever we have in this world, everything is asatya. It is there, but it will be for temporary. It is there, for temporary time it is there. Whole universe also is asatya. It is not false, it is truth, but it is asatya because it doesn't stay forever. So there are two words, we should understand this. When we say false, many people they say this, Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithyam, Mithya. Mithya means false. Jagat is not Mithya, it is truth. There are plants, there are water bodies, there is a sun, there is a moon, there is a nice breeze. So it's all there. Why it is called Mithya? Because it is temporary, that's why it is called Mithya. It is not that it is illusion, no, it is there. So snake is also there, Rope is also there. But our misidentification is a problem. We think body is going to be permanent, soul is going to be temporary. That is a problem. When we understand the fact as it is, soul is eternal and permanent, body is temporary. When we understand this, then we will not be affected by fear. Yes. So the problem is not rope, problem is not snake. Problem is not this world. The problem is misidentification. So yada te moha kalilam. But unfortunately we got stuck up in this dense forest of illusion, forest of delusion. We got deluded completely by this illusion. See, illusion means it's a concept. Illusion means misidentification. But delusion means deciding something being in illusion is called delusion. It may be little technical words, but deciding something, conforming something in illusion is called delusion. You see, many people, they see rope to be a snake, they misidentify rope to be a snake, and they come to kill that snake. Yes? First of all, it is not snake, it is just a rope. And they come to kill this. They come to kill this. Is it completely, is it not foolishness? That's what we are all doing in this world. We think that this body is permanent and we work hard to maintain this body. Arey Baba, first of all, body is not permanent, and whatever you are doing endeavors to maintain this body is also not permanent. It's all futile. I'm just giving example. An elderly person, in the twilight time, he saw a rope, he mistook that as a snake, and he took a stick on the top to go and kill that snake. First of all, arey fool, that is not snake, that is just a rope. On the top, whatever endeavors you are doing to kill that snake, illusory snake, but it is not a snake, it is a rope. It is a futile attempts. It's a waste of time and energy. So Krishna is also telling Arjuna, yada te moha kalilam, don't get stuck up with this illusion. And don't decide anything in this illusion. We being illusioned is one problem. But after being illusioned also, we are continuing living, considering that as a fact. That is not fact, it is a completely illusion. But in the illusion, we are making plans. I should be like this, my career should be like this, I want to be like this. All that is called delusion. So forest of delusion. So Krishna is telling Arjun, stop arguing, stop speculating yourself. So when we have this Atma Tattva, very basic Atma Tattva, that we are not the body, we are spirit soul, then whatever plans we make the plans in truth. We make spiritual plans we make. But if we don't know the basic fact only, we are not the body, we are spirit soul, then we unfortunately, foolishly, we make plans on bodily platform. So many plans we make, all the plans they just come back to us. We get baffled, we get confused, frustrated in this world. So in the dense forest of delusion, actually it is a dense forest of delusion, we don't know what is happening in our life, with our life. We are completely frustrated with our life. So Krishna is suggesting Arjuna same thing. Yada te moha kalilam, don't get stuck up with this dense forest of delusion. Delusion is higher than illusion. Okay? Delusion is higher than illusion. First of all, we got stuck up with the illusion. On the top it is a dense forest. On that we are deciding it. So Krishna is telling, Buddhir veti tarishyati. Buddhir veti tarishyati. Buddhir means, we discussed before also, Buddhi Yoga. By transcendental service to Krishna, when we surrender to Krishna, our intelligence will pass over, will cross over this dense forest of delusion. We will not be affected by illusion, we will not be affected by delusion. In Krishna consciousness, it will be very, very clear. Oh, this is a rope, this is a snake. Oh, in Krishna consciousness, we will get a clarity. Okay, this is a body, this is a soul. Body is temporary, soul is permanent. Yes. Yada te moha kalilam buddhir vetitarishyati. By Buddhi Yoga, by Krishna consciousness, one's intelligence can cross over this moha and moha kalilam. We can cross over this dense forest of delusion. Tata gantasi nirvedam. Then we will become callous. We will not be affected by what is mentioned in the Vedic literatures. Yes. Nirvedam. Shrotasya, shrotavyasya, shrutasya cha. We will not be affected by the incentives. You remember we discussed previously one shloka. Yam imam pushpitam vacham pravadanti avipaschitaha vedavadara tappartha. I hope you all remember this shloka. Yam imam pushpitam vacham. Krishna is telling Arjuna, hey Arjun, nirdvando mohan nirmukto traigunya vishaya veda nistraigunyo bhavarjuna. In the Vedic literatures, there are a lot of advertisements are there. What we see advertisements in the TV and the big billboards, there are a lot of advertisements, you see. There is advertisement for 2 BHK, 3 BHK flat. There are advertisements for soap, shampoos, cloth. There are advertisements for mobile, cars, electronic gadgets, motor vehicles. And these advertisements are so, tempting that when we see advertisement, we feel like, yes, I need that. Even though we don't need it, when we see advertisement, we feel like, yes, I need that. But in front of Vedic literatures, all this advertisement industry, kuch kaam ka nahi, it's useless. So Vedas, they have to do a lot of advertisement, Vedic literatures. You want good wife, do this. You want good husband, do this. You want good health, do this. You want this, aisa karo. So completely dilutes us. These Vedas, they delude. They drag us back to the 3 modes. They drag us back to the desire. So Krishna is recommending Arjuna, hey Arjun, don't get stuck up with this expectation of the results. Don't get stuck up with the yam imam pushpitam vacham, flowery words of the Vedas. Cross above it. Cross above all the 3 modes. Cross above all this desire, hatred. So, nidvando, nitya, sattvasto. Cross above this dvanda. You, me, like, dislike. Cross above all this. Then get established in the Buddhi Yoga. Krishna already told before. So here is repeating again, reciting, after explaining the previous shloka. Yes, he explained previously. By performing Buddhi Yoga, the benefit of performing Buddhi Yoga is we can go back home, back to Godhead. We can get released from Janma Bandha Vinirmukta. We will become Manishi. Yes, we will become a great sage by performing Buddhi Yoga. Intelligent, matured person. So here in this shloka also Krishna is saying that our intelligence will become matured. When we perform Buddhi Yoga, when we serve Krishna, our intelligence becomes matured. We will get fixed up in Krishna consciousness. We will not be affected by likes, dislikes. We will not be affected by flowery words of the Vedas. Nirvedam. Tada gantas nirvedam means we will not be affected by the Vedic advertisements. Shrotavyasya shrutasya cha. Whatever you heard, whatever, yes, Shrotavyasya shrutasya cha. Whatever we will going to hear, whatever we heard already, we will not get affected by it. I will give a very practical example. Somebody is fixed up. Yes, somebody wants to become a nice devotee of Krishna. Somebody got a clear-cut understanding. The purpose of human life is to dedicate my life to Krishna, serve Krishna, develop love for Krishna. If somebody has decided it, then their friends, they will comment, "Arey, itna padhai kiya, you're supposed to do something materially, something like this you should do." He will not be affected by it. Parents comes and says, "Arey, don't do bhakti. बचपन में भक्ति नहीं करना चाहिए, बुढ़ापे में करना चाहिए, अभी don't do like this." He will not be bothered about the comments. So somebody who has fixed up, he will not be affected by all these things. Friends comes and say, "Hey, let's go for party, let's go and drink wine." But he has fixed up with the Krishna consciousness. He will not get affected because his intelligence is matured, fixed enough. The intelligence got matured. It knows what is rope, what is snake, what is truth, what is untruth. He knows. And he will not be deluded, he will not be illusioned now. Somebody says, "Hey, let's go. बहुत दिन हो गया, चलो movie जाएंगे, चलो खाएंगे मांस." No, he is very fixed up. So Krishna is saying, Arjuna, the same thing. Fix up in Buddhi Yoga. Fixed up in Buddhi Yoga. Vyavasayatmika buddhir. Don't get deluded by Vedic advertisements. Yes. Yada tada. The shloka it says, Tada gantas nirvedam. Shrotavyasya shrutasya cha. People comment many things, but we should be fixed up on our path. So I gave an example of becoming a devotee. Becoming a devotee because that is the best one. That is the best example what we can give. So all that in this world is, any other example I can give, material example. For example, you have decided you want to drive a bike. You have started a bike from one place to another place, your destination. So on the way there are a lot of traffic signals comes. On the way there are many other vehicles comes. Sometimes big buses, sometimes small cycles. But our destination is clear, fixed up. So we will definitely, once we start our bike, we will reach our destination. We will not be get affected by, even though there are a lot of pulls and pushes, we will not be affected by it. Another example I can give, somebody is, yes, he has scheduled, he prepared his schedule for preparation for exams. Maybe our partners may drop down in between. Our partners who promised us that they will be there with us for preparation, they may get dropped in between. Or in the house, all of a sudden, our parents or some relatives, they may have some health issues. Or even our health issues may come up. But because we prepared our schedule, we will execute it, no matter what happens. That is a fixed up intelligence. So Krishna is recommending Arjuna, focus on Buddhi Yoga. Yada te moha kalilam buddhir veti tarishyasi tata gantasi nirvedam shrotavyasya shrutasya cha. So in the purport, we will discuss tomorrow. The first example which I gave, becoming a devotee of Krishna. Madhavendra Puri is one of such example. Tomorrow we will discuss. Hare Krishna. I hope everybody understood. Buddhir veti tarishyati. Any questions, comments, devotees?